Hello. Apologies if for this video when I recorded I've done voice acting, so it's kind of a mental tick for me to speak in the dialect, and I know it's a little bit broken of Scottish dialect within the audio that you're about to hear. I got the hat because we're going deep into Scottish territory with this one, as I mentioned before, and this one is very Lovecraftian, and oh boy, does it go places.
The Nuckelavee is a terrifying creature that haunts the winter landscapes of the Orkney Islands off the coast of northern Scotland. Though it lives in the sea and known to roam the island as well, the cold months of the year are the time to be free. During summer it is held by the Mother of the Sea, primal force that keeps the forces from the tempestuous ocean in check. But she has no power in winter, and she never even the evil chaos, nor once again unleashed. The only saving grace is that the Nuckelavee despises rain and fresh water and cannot come ashore when it's raining. Its horrifying creature is the stuff of nightmares. It was definitely believed to be feared by the Orcadians until at least the 19th century. It is thought that very presence could dampen anyone's holiday spirit. Tradition of those who have described it as man-like, but with a single red eye, an enormous mouth, and no skin. Its muscles were blood, and the visible in the scenery arms hung down to the ground. Sometimes it was said to ride in the horse-like monster that looks similar, i.e. skinless and terrifying. Even worse, some have accounted the combined of the two creatures into the monstrous hybrid, like a creature from one's worst nightmares. Even worse, that one description of that is the man-like torso grew out of the back of the horse, and that they were fused. Though the monster was perhaps even the most powerful in winter, could emerge at any time after summer's passing. If crops failed, animals fell ill, or accidents happened. Locals of the often blamed the Nuckelavee Orcadians had a practice of drying kelp from the sea and not only using it as a fertilizer, but also burning it and using the ash for glass and soap making. But the smell of the bird and kelp was said to encourage the Nuckelavee, which hated it with a passion. In retaliation, it would sometimes send deadly disease that could kill horses. Nevertheless, kelp burning continued in the defiance of the beast's rage until the 19th century. The 19th century Orkney and the folklorist Walter Denson in the Sun recorded an interview with a man, Thomas, who claimed to have seen the Nuckelavee in the dark and moonless night, but who was quite reluctant to talk about it. Still, he describes his experience and being too late to glimpsing the monster's shape in the distance. As it drew closer, he realized it was none other than the fearsome creature, and it looked just as described here, a horse-human hybrid sinkers into the eye of the terrifying hair. He knew that it could outrun it, and he would probably die, but he was able to flee because of the caught some fresh water from a nearby loch into the foot of a displaced of the creature, enraging it. Then he bounded over the running river, which he couldn't cross, and yet out into an awful howl, furious because it was only able to grab the man's cap. Did Thomas really see the Nuckelavee, or was perhaps a bit under the influence? If he was telling the tall tale, why would it when he didn't want to talk about it to begin with and had to be persuaded? Thomas probably did see something and believed it to be the Nuckelavee. Maybe it was just an angry man on horseback, or maybe not.
Greetings, my friends. Please take a moment to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and click the bell icon on new video releases. If you want to support elsewhere, purchase merch in the link provided on the video. What was that?